minutes to the bell. Let's bring in Art Cashin, Director of Floor Operations with UBS. Art, great to have you with us. Happy Columbus Day. Bond markets are closed, so we're sort of flying blind in terms of the guidance of the 10-year yield.
Yeah, everybody's waiting to see are the futures going to respond? Will the Fed delay the October cut? Will we go ahead with it? What will happen? And of course, with the bond market closed, it's very difficult to tell. In addition, it's Thanksgiving up in Canada, and it's Sports Day in Japan. They're closed, so there's hardly anybody around. It's just us in Europe, and that will make for rather thin and possibly volatile trading. I think you want to be a little careful today.
What's your take on the trade deal, or phase one of what was agreed upon?
I don't think, as Carl quoted me earlier, if it was what they said it would not get us to Christmas. I think that it's all blue smoke and mirrors. There's nothing substantive there. I mean, I admire Treasury Secretary Mnuchin, and he's talking about intellectual properties and whatnot. I'm getting different signals from China. They don't look like they want that to be part of a plan. And, they indicate they're going to take care of it locally. Secondarily, okay, so tomorrow the tariffs were supposed to be raised. If I'm in business, I've already traded against that. I knew they were coming up. I bought whatever I wanted back before they were going to get raised. So the impacts are not very strong here. And of course, we've got geopolitics. The situation in Syria is changing by the minute.
Yeah.
A lot of things coming up here. October is known for its volatility. Keep your seatbelt fastened.
Biggest thing that the market's watching for this week, is it going to be earnings, or is it going to be the latest for these trade headlines?
I think they're still obsessed with the trade headlines. There'll be more on that, whether there is detail or not. We'll be looking to see how the earnings hold up. There are estimates of them being down 4 to 5%, and we'll see if they can hold together.
Why do you think energy is lower today? I mean, obviously there's all this trade stuff and trying to decipher details of a potential deal with China, but then on the flip side, you do have these geopolitics. You do have everything that's going on in Syria right now. We're sending more troops to Saudi Arabia.
Yeah, but it's not directly with the oil production. The Saudi Arabian thing might be, but that's a little further off. You got a spike in oil the other day because overnight there were missiles shot at a tanker. That has subsided. There's been no follow-through, and that's one of the reasons, along with the trade deal, that we're pulling back on oil.
Are you seeing hopes that Brexit will be delayed?
I'm hearing that. This is a big day in London. The Queen's speech, a lot of pomp and circumstance, and maybe something significant will come out of it, and we'll wait and see.
Art, great to see you. Thanks for your analysis.
My pleasure.
Art Cashin, Director of Floor Operations at UBS.